some news stories for you. Firstly, Afar front, from where pictures, videos are being shared showing ongoing clashes between Tigray and Afar forces. Afar news sources have shared some claims as well. Pictures of a tank are being shared that Afar fighters have captured a TDF tank and they have taken some areas close to Kannaba. Secondly, viewers, second news story, very important news story. We have been updating you about the movement of Ethiopian National Defense Force convoys from Dasi towards Kobo. We were waiting for some official statement. What is Ethiopian government saying? What is Amhara regional government saying? What is the position of Dasi or Kobo's administrators, their officials? Is there any mobilization of Ethiopian National Defense Force members towards Kobo? Now we have an official statement. Not a statement. Kobo's administrator, Kobo mayor, spoke on phone with international news outlet. What did he say? He talked about movement of Ethiopian National Defense Force towards Kobo. Thirdly, viewers, Mekele. We have been reporting, Tigray-backed news sources have been reporting about lack of medical supplies, that Tigray hospitals they have run out of medical supplies. Some of their departments have been closed. Patients are being sent back. But obviously those were the reports shared by Tigray-backed news sources. Now we have a video clip from an independent source, ICRC, International Committee of Red Cross. Its officials visited a hospital in Tigray's capital, Mekelle, a few hours ago. From the hospital, ICRC official has shared a video. A lady. What is the lady, ICRC lady, saying about Tigray hospitals? Have they run out of medicines, as is being claimed by Tigray-backed news sources? We have video clip of this lady. And lastly, a clip of Amhara students' protests in Bahir Dar. It happened yesterday. Some leaders of Amhara Student Association were arrested by Ethiopian government, but they have been released as well. Now, firstly, let's start from Afar region, where since the last week of January, fighting has been going on between Tigray Defense Force and Afar militias. Tigray government announced at the end of January to start a military operation in Afar, saying that Afar militias, allegedly backed by Eritrean forces, were involved in border incursions into Tigray. Since then, fighting has been going on. Afar's lost some waradas, Abala, Mekele, Kannaba and Birhale. Now, for the past few hours, for the past 48 hours, some claims are being made by Afar news sources. Pictures, videos are being shared. Videos are very graphic. I can't show you the videos. So the videos indicate that still there is heavy fighting going on between Tigray forces and Afar fighters in several places on Afar front. This picture is being shared. This picture shows a TDF tank which has been captured by Afar forces near Kannaba. You can see the picture. And secondly, Afar news sources say that Afar militias have made some gains close to Kannaba. 3 places are being mentioned which have been retaken by Afar militias. Firstly, Balbal. Secondly, Helikoma. Thirdly, Sokar Dora. These 3 places are reportedly in Kannaba district. The 3 places have come under Afar control. What about Kannaba town? No confirmation that Afar forces are in control of Kannaba. Kannaba had become a sort of buffer zone between Afar forces and Tigray Defense Force. And so far, no claim about Kannaba as well by Afar news sources. They're claiming about these areas which are in Afar, which are in Kanaba district. No claim about Kanaba. So Kanaba is either under TDF or it's a buffer zone. No side is in control of Kanaba. Secondly, near Gobe, Wasama as well, similar claims are being made by Afar news sources. Now, keeping aside these claims, it indicates this development, these claims, that situation is far from being peaceful in Afar region. Can there be delivery of aid? Can there be a peaceful delivery of aid to Tigray through Afar while such heavy clashes are going on? Gobe is close to Abala. If fighting is going on near Gobe, how can safe movement of aid through Afar to Tigray be ensured? So that is why we've been saying that it's difficult to ensure safe delivery of aid to Tigray through Afar while TDF is in Afar region of Ethiopia. People say TDF has a right to stay in Afar because Amhara forces are in Western Tigray. If Amhara forces are in Western Tigray, TDF is in Wag Himra as well. It's in control of some parts of Amhara. It's in Wag Himra. It's in North Gondar as well. But for safe and peaceful delivery of aid to Tigray through Afar, TDF will have to make some concessions. That's my analysis. I am not a supporter of Afar or Tigray, but I feel that it would be difficult for aid convoys to move freely through Afar while fighting is going on, while people are dying on both sides. It is difficult. Let's see. Secondly, viewers, very important news story from Kobo. We have been reporting about the movement of Ethiopian National Defense Force convoys from Dasi towards Kobo. It has been confirmed. We have shared pictures, videos. Other news sources have also confirmed. Tigray-backed sources say that a new offensive, military offensive on Tigray is in the making. That is why these large-scale deployments are being made towards Kobo. We were waiting for some official position, official statement from some official of Ethiopian federal government or Amhara regional government. Now, Kobo mayor has spoken on phone with international news outlet. What is he saying? Has there been new deployment of ENDF in the past 48 hours? Yes. It is being confirmed that dozens of buses carrying ENDF troops have entered Kobo. Firstly. Secondly, there is already deployment of ENDF in Kobo. It's not something new that ENDF is arriving in Kobo. So some of these deployments could be rotations, that some ENDF personnel in Kobo, they're being replaced by these new entries. But number of soldiers who have arrived is larger, much larger than the deployed ones. So that is why is that new large scale, hundreds of new ENDF troops are being deployed to Kobo. The name of the mayor is Adiso Vedajo. Adiso Vedajo says that people of Amhara regional government, they have not signed any truce with any party. And they need Ethiopian National Defense Force to protect them. There could be an offensive from Tigray side. So that is why ENDF is required to be positioned in Kobo. And we know that there are tens of thousands of refugees in these border areas near Kobo, Tigray, Amhara border areas from Wag Himra and from Tigray as well. Thousands have been displaced. And the mayor says that this deployment is necessary for the protection of the people. So he is confirming that new deployments have been made in Kobo by Ethiopian National Defense Force. Are these deployments offensive or defensive? This is the most important question, viewers, which I have been discussing in previous videos too. Is this movement, this mobilization, this deployment offensive or defensive? If it is defensive, then all right. It means that Ethiopian government is not planning any offensive on Tigray. But if it is offensive, it means something is being planned, something big is coming. Ethiopian government is planning a major offensive on Tigray. We'll have to wait a little. But it has now been confirmed that dozens, not dozens, hundreds, could be thousands, hundreds of ENDF troops have been deployed to Kobo, right on Tigray-Amhara border. Thirdly, viewers, Mekele, ICRC, International Committee of Red Cross, today visited a hospital in Mekele, capital of Tigray, and from this hospital, an ICRC official has shared a video. The lady is briefing us about what's happening at Tigray's hospital. Situation is alarming. The lady is telling us that several departments like oncology, others have been closed because there are no medicines there. Patients are being sent back. Tigray government has also been saying the same, but some were questioning that it was just a fake narrative to draw the attention of the international community. Now, ICRC is reporting right from a hospital in Mekelle. Watch this video, and second video shows the protest of Amhara students in Bahir Dar. It happened yesterday. Before that, Amhara Students Association president was arrested. He has been released. Ashato, I think, is his name, but reportedly this afternoon he was released. We were seeing calls for his release from Amhara, news sources from Amhara activists. He has been released now. Watch two videos. First one from Mekele, second one is from Bahir Dar. Thanks for watching.
We are here in Bahir Hospital in the north of Ethiopia in the region of Tigray. We've been visiting the hospital where emergency rooms are full, almost double of their capacity. For 600 beds, there are 1,000 patients. People are sitting in the corridor waiting for treatment. At the same time, chronic diseases department, like it can be oncology, department for diabetes patients, hypertension, HIV, are almost empty because of the lack of medicine. So doctors have been asking their patient either to go back home or to get medicine from the outside to be able to be treated. The ICRC has been supporting the health facilities in the Tigray region through air by bringing medicine to this hospital, including insulin. However, the assistance compared to the need remains very insufficient.